Test, test.
Welcome back.
Yeah, sorry about that. My PC died. I think that was because of the update that I did earlier for that software for the Papa stream. So I guess the PC was like, you know what? I'm gonna restart now to finish the
But
installation.
like an hour later.
An hour later, yes. So I pressed live. I think that we are back up. Maybe we shall see in soonish.
All right, we are back. We are back.
We are
Are we
back,
on
yes.
streaming to Discord though?
Yes, just a sec. Screen, OBS, there we go.
Thank
got
you.
that, I got that. Hi, Nick. Okay, and now... I think I was mid-jump, yes.
Right back into this rift. Your stamina is amazing.
Okay. Oh, I didn't have charge on the Y. Too bad. Too bad. I also decided next time my PC dies, as in like completely the rig dies, I'm gonna sell it and buy myself a gaming laptop. Because honestly, I'm not doing any PC gaming at all, so having such a powerful rig is just a waste of money and space at this point. I'm mostly doing Switch gaming. Well, console gaming generally, so yeah.
Nick says, yeah, it was 5 years ago you came over because I just moved into my house and didn't have any actual furniture.
Yeah, I remember you guys let us use your bed and you were sleeping on a mattress or something. I was like, oh, come on.
Drink!
Yeah. Also, we went to that like Italian restaurant that was pretty good. The food was pretty good there. Well, I don't know if it was Italian restaurant, but they had pizza. So, you know. And I remember that you told us that very sad story that just after buying your house, you realized that the floors were tilted, like slanted.
If it means you can just slide out of bed and straight to the front door when it's time to go to work, if it's that serious a tilt, that would actually be a feature, not a bug. He says, yeah, there's a lot of good restaurants around here. Ooh. There are a few things that can endear me to an area more than an abundance of good food.
Oh, yeah.
Says, yep, though I didn't know that before I bought it. It's just something that happens to old houses. It's very true.
And also, I remember that just after you bought your house, they decided to do the entire Brexit bullshit. And you were like, well, goodbye money.
Mm-hmm. Ever want to see a government destroy itself in real time?
Damn it. Like, you had the worst luck when it comes to that, but to be fair, your house is very pretty. And in a very nice, he's like in a cul-de-sac. So it's really nice area.
I would contend not the worst luck, though, because we had Donald Trump and Brazil had Jair Bolsonaro during the outbreak of a worldwide pandemic. Those two made decisions that harmed the welfare of the entire world throughout the past couple of years. That amounted to, oh yeah, basically, horse dewormer, that'll probably do it.
Did you see people now gargling some more poison stuff?
Yes.
I was like, are you serious? Like, are you seriously gonna go through everything that can kill you before taking a fucking vaccine?
Yes, they are. We started with Quicksilver, And now we're
Wait.
just working our way down that aisle of the general supply store. Because the government apparently doesn't know what's best for you when it comes to health, but some random shit poster on Facebook does. That's what I don't get. And it's not just, not the government, it's every government. Every government on the face of the earth has had its health arms or agencies tasked with the oversight of public health come forward and say, vaccination as early and as extensively as possible is ideal for making it through this pandemic. That's all of them. Some of them against the wishes of their heads of state, because it's part of their medical duty of care. Mm-hmm. Nick says, I just let those guys eat the poison, to be honest.
Yeah,
we can't
it's
stop
Darwinism
them.
at this point, right? Just let the population clear itself out. It's not COVID that's gonna get rid of us, it's just the stupidity.
Also says, my house has gone up in value like 30% since I bought it. Since COVID,
Ooh,
everyone
nice.
wants to live in bigger houses. Oh, I can't wait until my tiny, it's not tiny, it's reasonably spacious, but until my apartment no longer feels like a prison. Until I can get out into the world again,
But what is your plan? Do you plan on keep living in that apartment, or did you plan on moving to a bigger place once everything settles down?
I will stay
temporary?
here.
Yeah?
I will stay here until I enter a PhD program. So
Ah,
I
okay.
will not mind. I loved the apartment until it became my entire world. Does that make sense? Even though I still spent a good deal of time here.
Yeah. I
The-
mean,
The choice of movement and setting presented with freedom and safety, right, in pre-COVID times, made this place feel much bigger and spacious and more welcoming and relaxing than it does right now. Also, the fact that I wasn't working from here most of the time. I did most of my work elsewhere.
yeah, I remember when I was getting my apartment, the studio apartment, I was pretty happy with the size, and I was like, well, I don't need anything bigger than this.
Right.
But then Corona hit, and I was like, well, shit, this is prison. I need something bigger.
Yes! Nika asks, why is there an ad break every 5 minutes? Ooh, that would be due
Because
to new Twitch policies for non-subs.
Yeah.
It is some BS. I am
The
so
good
sorry you're
thing
having to deal
is,
with that.
if you connect your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch, you can sub for free, and you're not gonna have a single ad. I think, at least. We did
Yep.
not hear Val complain in a while.
At the very least, it seems like you get far fewer of them, if any.
Yeah. I'm really sorry, I'm gonna check the settings after the stream, but I'm not sure if I can do anything about it. Maybe I can just opt out of ads completely. Since they're not really bringing me any money, it's 1 cent per view or something like that.
Still better than the frequency of ad breaks you'll get on YouTube anymore.
True. Son of a bitch, so close, but now I don't have to worry about...
YouTube actually came out and said, in some form or another, that they increased the frequency of ads in part to attempt to coerce people into signing up for YouTube Premium. Not to get some kind of revenue from the people who don't elect
Just
for the
to be
premium
annoying.
service. No, yes, to try to pester them into doing so. I think that's awful myself. Wouldn't
That
you
is very
instead want to
awful.
provide genuine benefits in a premium package you incur an additional cost for, instead of creating a wholly artificial problem and then selling people the solution to it?
Yeah. I just noticed when I have my charged attack that I am blue. I don't know why I did not notice that before. I was completely blind.
This rift may be very difficult, but at least it's beautiful with all the glowing neon.
Oh
and
yeah. Also, it's definitely less difficult than the one with a bunch of saws.
Really? You think so? I had a harder
Yeah.
time with this one.
Really? Oh crap.
Mm-hmm.
That thing already disintegrated. Oh well, goodbye, cruel world. Auf Wiedersehen.
Oh, man, Seth, I have a massive well of content for us if we want to do a reaction show. The insidious world of 3 a.m. YouTubers.
Oh, are those the ones that are doing like Ouija challenges and stuff?
Ouija challenges, or like calling Mr. Krabs at 3 a.m. scary, he came to my house, all of that, yeah. Yeah, like low effort, oftentimes offensive, pseudo-horror content for kids who don't know any better.
Like J-Station?
Yes, exactly like J-Station, oh man.
Yeah, that's like, oh god, such a shit show. But yeah, I
Somebody
realized
archived
recently
his entire channel.
That Ouija board kind of sounds like Luigi, and now
Yeah.
whenever somebody says Ouija board, I'm like, ah, it's a me, Luigi.
Some people actually call them Luigi boards.
Did I just pass? Yes, I did.
Nick asks, what's the next game you're going to play?
The next one is going
Sam.
to be Celeste. Also, what the fuck did I do? Oh, I need to go on top
This
there.
is the way we came, yeah. Hey, Exit, good evening, he says, Waluigi boards. Yeah, give the poor guy some love. He needs it. We're almost there.
Oh, damn it. Hijo de puta.
Waluigi disapproves of unlicensed saw blades.
Waluigi disapproves of Twitch ads as well.
This rift isn't remotely up to code. Waluigi would have constructed it better. Nick says I'm off now. Bye. Good evening, man. Thanks for joining us. I really want to play the new WarioWare. It's been way too long.
I mean, it's getting pretty good reviews, and I have seen that it's like the second most sold right now on the store.
Ooh, after what?
After the first one, for some reason, is the Thief Simulator.
I've heard that game's actually very good, despite its title.
Oh god.
No, you have it? You own a copy?
Yeah, I have the copy because I bought it for 99 cents at some point. It was like on a huge sale.
Have you ever played it?
Mm-hmm. It was okay, but it was a little bit clunky, and I don't think it's good on consoles. Like, I feel it's more of a PC game, to be honest.
No doubt.
Like, I needed a cursor. Like, mouse. I needed a mouse, that's what I wanted to say. Whew, okay. Like, my controller is so sweaty right now that I don't even feel like cleaning it anymore. Like, that's his destiny now.
It would be pointless right now.
Yeah.
All of those spirits are a big help, though, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
You imagine doing this without any of them? No, this is good. This gives you an opportunity to stop and regain your stamina.
And wipe my hands. Alright. Whew.
No, so 3 a.m. YouTubers are actually among my favorite content creators because they put a disturbing amount of effort into something that is inherently very low effort.
Yeah.
Exit redeemed hydrate.
Just a second.
As soon as we reach solid ground, we shall.
Yes. Like now. Cheers.
Oh, and then there's my other passion on, like, the bad side of YouTube. Well, no. Terrible, terrible chefs.
Like, K?
Yes. Oh, dear.
What? Oh, I thought that I died already, so I wasn't paying attention.
Kay's great. Like, easily the most entertaining. But she is also, I feel like at this point, in on the joke. Not that she does that deliberately. She takes it all in a little too good of a stride. I'm thinking of people like, Food Dip, formerly Food Use, who is primarily a review channel, but also has done a couple cooking videos that are slightly questionable. And Cooking with Jack.
Never heard of that one.
Cinnamon Toast Kid and Buff Pro did a video on him. He's the guy who did the salads.
Oh,
Salad
I
night with all the mayonnaise.
Yes, the one that's basically mayonnaise.
You want to know something crazy, Seth?
What you did? Please don't tell me you made it.
No. Cooking with Jack was practically my neighbor.
What?
He lives and he works not 15 or he works like recording for the channel, or he
works. He records, yes.
Not 15 minutes from my family's home.
Wow.
So he has another channel where he goes out and reviews restaurants, including many of my old haunts.
Aww.
Cooking with Jack is a local. Well, actually, I don't think he's from Tennessee, but he's lived here for a very, very long time.
Yeah.
And he's also
You can call him on his bullshit, be like, no, you're wrong, this restaurant is a hidden gem. How dare you, sir?
Take your mayonnaise and go home. He's actually a pretty unpleasant guy, by all accounts. He's bragged about nearly choking his son out for smoking weed and maybe getting into a fight with his mom. I don't know. Yeah, not
his son's mom or his mom. Wait, whose mom?
Yeah. His so Jack's wife.
Okay.
The son's mom. I don't know. That is just not the type of thing you do at all, or much less feel proud about after the fact. So I feel like we could definitely riff on him without feeling too bad about ourselves.
Yeah.
Also, all of his recipes, he's like the yin or the yang to Kay's yin. You know how she just burns the shit out of everything?
Yeah, he undercooks.
He usually doesn't cook it at all.
Right.
Or just barely cooks it. He's done bloody chicken. Even when he cooks something properly, it's usually really wet. All the moisture that was exercised out of Kay's food found its way through the ether into Jack's food. They're like two forces, natural forces that balance each other out.
Maybe if they started cooking together, they can make a half-decent meal.
Yeah. Well, no, Kay actually has made several decent things before. As I think I mentioned before, she is surprisingly competent at baking. Making pastries from scratch and all that. They usually don't have the most, appealing form, physically, but they're made pretty well.
I still believe that the other one with the saws was a bit more annoying than this one, but
it's close, isn't it?
It's close, yeah.
And I think our last rift might actually be in or near the third god's or the third boss's chamber.
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure about that, though. You've gotten really close a few times.
Yeah.
This is much harder than it looks for anybody just watching, by the way. You're constantly sliding downwards while you're on one of the walls. You have a stamina gauge to watch, so you can't be perfectly still.
Yeah. Also, the hitboxes of these saws are pretty big, much bigger than what they actually look like.
They're a little bigger, yes, and depth perception here is actually kind of tricky due to the visuals.
Yeah.
Exit says, yeah, I'm still happy I don't have to play this. Stelvy says it already looks hard. Well, again, these are just some of these optional rifts and only maybe 3 or 4 of them. You can play through the game getting most treasures and all but 3 or 4 heart containers without encountering anything nearly as difficult as this. Just some pretty boring and mundane combat. This This is as challenging as the game's good mechanics get. And it's still, I have to say, designed very well. Like, this is a very, very intelligently designed platforming course. It's sadistic, but well done.
Yeah, if they're gonna be sadistic with me, at least they better, you know, provide me a good time first.
At least do it well.
Yes, at least torture me properly.
Don't try to be shitty and then fail at it like Toadman Games.
Did I? Yes. Also, sometimes the camera doesn't turn around on its own, so I have to help it. And it's kind of hard to get a third finger in there to rotate the camera.
I see. Sorry, for like
an awkward
most of this
pause.
attempt I was reading an email, and then then I just hear that.
I'm really sorry, I just keep pausing at the worst moments.
Shelby says that's what he said.
It's already hard, but then I have to put the third finger in.
It's not even my final form!
Just wait until I include my fourth finger. Hijo de puta.
I call this Ubi style!
Why?
Oh, what has quarantine done to me? I'm a wreck. This bit's pretty easy, relatively speaking.
Yeah. I mean,
Whoa! Holy mother!
I mean, sure.
Yeah! Yeah!
Did I just accidentally skip?
Yeah!
Okay then. Okay.
Well done! Oh, that was brilliant! Shelby said speedrun strats. Indeed, indeed. Sorry for any headphone wearers out there. Oh my god.
Okay, apparently I just needed to break the game.
It's how I did it, more or less.
Okay, so finally we're done with this one, and let us go to our main quest.
The top of the tower, yeah. Which should be a piece of cake after this. Just keep an eye out for those turrets.
Fucked up.
Now you're kind of gonna have to land on the tree. Like that kind of curving bow, yeah, you can land on it.
You lied to me. Oh. Okay, so
Never
now
necessarily said if you're supposed to land on it, but you
right.
can. Oh, well done, Seth. That is the most triumphant
and now
moment
we
I've seen on
Uno
one of these
Mas.
streams in ages. Like, that's really well done. It's like when Potato brought down Fume Knight.
Yeah, that was a big celebration. Alright, let's see how do we get on top of this shit now.
Now that I think about it, has anything from any of those games bothered him as much as Fume Knight?
I don't think so, to be honest.
You may have to climb out around the side.
Right, yeah. That's what I thought as well. That way?
Yeah, see?
Okay.
I can hear the dogs doing their thing. Use your magic, use your magic. Well done. Ooh. We definitely want to check that out.
Oh, it's a shrine. Save point.
Oh, that's gonna be super helpful, yeah. Jesus Christ, the dogs. I
Mine.
can hear them, like, through 2 or 3 doors just going berserk. You know what that means? Another dog walked by. Or a person. Or a van.
Or a fly. Or somebody farted.
Somebody
3
on a bike.
stories above.
Yeah.
Well, fuck you. I don't have enough fragments for you.
Super helpful that they give us a save point, like a little ways up the tower.
Mm-hmm. Ooh!
Ooh.
Let's see if this is...
They do appear to be a little bit better.
Oh no.
No?
Mine is
No.
34.
They look much cooler, though.
Yeah, they do.
Oh!
Sacred
How
robe.
cute.
I can be a little angel now.
If it were anything other than pure white, I would probably really like it.
Wait, did I? Oh, I already have this one.
Can we, like,
wait,
close
I
the
can close
chest while
it?
we're inside it? Just, yeah. We're a mimic.
Woo!
Yay.
Did I scare you?
Wait, no, sorry. I think the second most triumphant moment we've seen on stream so far, or recently, is Potato getting that Mimic to just field goal kick the Fire Demon's crotch
Oh
in.
my god, yes! Oh, that was a nice ball kick. It was like with gusto.
The Demon's death animation suited it perfectly, too. Like, it freezes for a second, drops
like-
down onto its knees, staring straight ahead, and then just collapses onto
It's like,
its side.
no, not like this.
Nut. So you're meant to tackle that from the tower itself, of course, but okay. Alright then.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Warrior of light and shadow. We meet again. Luna says he got nutted. Luna, don't make this so easy for us, please. Let me tell you the tale of an ancient warrior. Exclusively in fragments of 3 or 4 words. Long ago, a very powerful knight protected this frozen forest. She was known to all as Lady Beira, one of the 3 great knights. Legally distinct from the great 3 knights.
I literally don't remember a single name from this game because they're just throwing the lore out there like, yes, you have to defeat the 4 lords of Skafnia because the Blam Blam and then the Blim Blam had a child that was Brublu, and it's like, sure.
The Arcane brothers never come up again, for instance.
Yeah.
With the power of the ice, she protected the queen and the land itself. But during the Great War, capitalized, just like the others, she fell. Defeated by the power of the Black Shadow.
She Black Shadow the Hedgehog, searching for that damn Chaos Emerald.
Her soul shattered into many damn fragments.
See?
And over time the wind scattered them all throughout Penumbra. The fragments must come together again. Only her restored soul could open the path forward. Warrior, take this.
Kyat! Well, close enough.
No, I was not animated using these weapons, and so I shall not.
Yeah, I was just animated having them floating somewhere around my
Get you
back.
some. It is known as a vessel of souls. With it, you'll be able to gather the lost soul fragments. Search for the 4 soul pedestals in the land.
Why is it always 4?
It's a law of the game's design. The first lies behind me in the Forest of the Frozen Leaves. It's literally right there. It's 3 feet behind me. How could you? I'm not hosting a preschool children's show. I'll just tell you, it's there. It's there. Just walk your ass forward and take it. There, right? Why didn't I gather this one? 'Cause fuck you. I didn't. The 3rd one's in the lava. Eat shit. The 4th is on a bridge at the Holy Gardens, I guess, or some shit. Good luck, loser. I'm out. When you reunite the fragments, the door of ice will open to your presence. That's another proper noun. Are you taking notes? There's gonna be an exam.
He did not put it in red, so it's not important. We don't have to remember that name. But you know, I like it how, you know, Nintendo always has this rule of 3s. Like, all the bosses are defeated in 3 turns, there are 3 phases, 3 hits, 3 hearts.
They're going to step beyond.
And then the indies are like, you know what? Let's make it more exciting. Let's make it 4.
Luna says, so mean, I'll go cry in a corner. Man, you know we're just messing with you, right? And not messing with you.
We're messing with the car that jizzed all over that car.
We're messing with the guy who came in the car. Or came to the island to come in the car. Yep, it's just like Skyward Sword. Except,
you know
there's no phantoms after you. No additional enemies or anything like that.
I'm okay with this, just let me die. Thank you.
So there's one here, one near the Lake of Fire, one in the Temple Gardens, and one in the Fire Keep at the start of the game.
What's this?
Where the fire falls near the House of Steam, there lies the 3rd pedestal. Yes, we know this! He just told us!
I mean, repetition is the mother of annoyment, I guess, I don't know. Oh, there's the turret boy.
At least the souls are really easy to make out against the environment.
Was that supposed to be sarcasm?
No, I'm being quite serious.
Oh,
there's one of the flute players.
It's the Beck.
Beck. Oh, hi there.
Remember that famous flute player? Beck.
I was starring in another indie game, but man, that didn't end well, so I'm just hiding out here as an own-up. I wasn't expecting any audience. What brings you to this abandoned place? My name is Beck, the flute player, and certainly not one of the mighty numbers. I have recently taken to traveling the castle. What's that? An apology letter. Well, I expected this at some point. Thank you, my friend. I'll start my journey home now. Accept this for your many troubles. Seriously, you kinda fucked up. Here's 500 ore.
Wow.
There's just one more to get in Fire Keep. And we'll be done. Good catch, good catch.
I feel like a feather. I can run everywhere, I can jump everywhere, I can climb on everything.
Just like a feather.
Just like a feather. I'm a princess.
That's what I am. I think my favorite Cinnamon Toastkin video of like the past month is still like what I can only read as the Dolphin Man origin story.
Oh god, yeah. Did I get everything from the upper level?
Friggin' Malcolm. It looks like there might be something along the leftmost tower.
Whoopsie. Oh well. Is there nothing so far down, or did I? Oh no, there is.
Now there's a few. Usually they're scattered throughout the entire area.
Whoopsie. Gave me my charge. There we go. I don't like it that the charge kind of like disappears if you hit something.
Or if you wall run, right?
Or if you wall run, yeah.
Or no, it's not wall running. It's something specific you do that'll cause it to dissipate. I'm not entirely sure off the top of my head what that was, though. There's something off to the right, like on that other little island. No, like around the wall, Nope.
You lied to me, Brady.
Maybe. Well, I asked a question. I made no declarative statement. That's how the big boys get out of legal culpability.
Unfortunately, yes. I didn't accuse you of anything, I just asked a question. Well. Oh, there is a chest there, so I should definitely try to get up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, and one of these.
And the soul.
Okay.
Good job. What's in here? Okay, well. Much like
Wow,
Mighty
we're
Number
only
9, better than
halfway done.
nothing.
Wait, did I collect it? Yes.
Yeah, sure did. And it looks like a ton of them are scattered along the ground.
There we go. Eh. 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 Ah! Oh, never mind. I'm okay. Okay, 2 more. Eh.
There's one of them. Oh man, don't tell me the last one's on the tower somewhere.
That's okay. I like platforming challenges.
And this area is an absolute joy to platform around, I will say.
So, for everyone that's new here, we have a Discord where we are online basically all around the clock because we are from everywhere in the world. So if you want to hang out with us, talk about video games, or just tell us how your day is going, we are always there to listen. Also, the next game that we're gonna be playing after we finish this one is gonna be Celeste. So if you want to see me suffer with more platforming, feel free to join us. I stream every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 o'clock p.m. Central European summertime. And the voice that you hear with me is Brady, the Overanalyst. He is streaming on Sundays and Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Central European Summertime, and currently he's doing a playthrough of My Hero Academia fighting game.
Because I know nothing about anime or fighting games, and decided to try to throw myself into the deep end and see if I enjoy myself. It's so
there it is.
There you go. Well done. Well done. And they do bring you back to the lantern afterward, which I think is pretty cool.
1 out of 4 bases activated.
Luna says more suffering. Indeed, indeed.
Yes. Also, if you're interested more in our voices, firstly, what is wrong with you, please consult a therapist. Secondly, you can visit our YouTube channel where we post our VODs, so you can always catch it there after the stream is done. And also we post there our podcast called The Overanalysts, where we are, well, overanalyzing video games. And also overanalyzing creepypasta, where we are basically mocking people for their lack of grammar skills. Even though we probably would not be able to write a better creepypasta than them, but you know, we like to believe that we could.
Seth, you read Ronald McDonald House with me. I think together the three of us could do a little bit better than that.
I mean, maybe with the power of 3, yes.
Even if it was just an otherwise blank page with the words like Friday the 13th but Mario, that would technically be a better story, a better concept.
That's technically already a
Ronald McDonald
creepypasta
House.
by the standards of Creepypasta Wiki.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt. I'm just waiting for the one Mario creepypasta where Luigi survives to the end.
So we actually need to now find all those 4 Vessels of Soul. Like, that is our
Yes.
main quest. Okay, okay.
So there's one here, remember? Luna asks, Waluigi creepypasta? Oh, I actually don't know. I mean, I assume there is, but he's far less popular for creepypasta
Than Luigi.
No, like the classic NES characters. So Mario,
Ah, yeah,
Luigi, Peach, and Bowser. Yoshi to a lesser extent.
Is it here on the metal? Is it here, the metal?
Yeah. Yeah, it should be on the
Yeah,
bridge there.
Okay, let's save. Woo! Alrighty, let's.
And I do remember what the last rift is like. It's gonna be a cakewalk compared to everything we've gone through today.
Well, we need a cakewalk. After all of this suffering, we need a cakewalk.
We should be able to finish the game maybe by at or just after the top of the hour if you wanted to play it through.
Nice. That sounds good.
We won't necessarily resolve all the side quests, but aside from missing out on maybe a couple of swords, you're not really going to be missing much.
Okie doke.
Oh, I'm pretty sure taking that photo to the barkeep will get you some good swords, but so will completing all of the rifts. Or it should, anyway.
Oh, like maybe I should go that way first. Hop, 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 hop. Yeah, there we go. Hop, 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 hop.
Gathering these
hop,
should be
hop.
much easier.
Yeah, the area is much smaller.
More compact, yeah.
Hop, 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 hop. Alrighty.
I mean, the amount of freedom you have in the game's platforming at this point really
Yeah.
does feel incredible in your hands, doesn't it?
Yeah. It really, really, really does.
It feels really smooth, too, especially for an indie 3D platformer.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like, this is really high quality for an indie 3D platformer.
It is. And normally I would, like, heavily penalize the game in my final evaluation for, like, what I honestly think is some really bad combat. But it's not too obtrusive, honestly. And the platforming is so good, it kind of makes up for it.
Okay, no, I'm gonna do it one more time. I need the spin attack.
Looks like there might also be something in a chest up there.
Alright, I never opened up the chest. Okay, nope.
Might have to access it by other means. Like that ladder, for instance. Around the
Ladder?
side.
Oh, that's not a ladder.
Oh, that's a waterfall. Never mind.
Here, no.
We'll find another way. Maybe we have to go from... No, like, look, across the balconies from the other side of the room. Maybe we have to do that.
Yeah, maybe. Okay. Anything over here? No. There, no. Down there, no. No. Okay, we're gonna go now. Empty, empty, empty. Maybe here.
Yes, yes, there might be one up there. Like up along the ornamental arch-looking thing. No?
No, but good idea.
Oh, look, there appears to be one at the very top of the gazebo that the lantern is located at.
Alright, yeah,
under.
you're right.
So there's only one we need to locate left. Or one we have left to locate, I should say. My bad.
Wow, Mr. English. Okay, I see. One,
there it is.
Two.
Look, see, so...
Yeah.
Seth, what I was trying to point out earlier is we're meant to platform across those two balconies in order.
Yep. Okay, numero
Alright,
uno.
sure. And here's the... No? It's not a gesture pad?
This one.
Is there a gesture on it? Oh, there is. I just couldn't see.
Yeah.
Due to the filter on screen, which isn't too obtrusive, honestly, but...
No, it's okay. It's just
hard to make up.
like it gives you the feeling like, oh wow.
Yeah, we need that charge attack, don't we?
Yeah. Actually.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. There you go.
Alrighty. Oh wow. Really, game? Thanks.
Oh, there's even more treasures to collect further on up the temple, like minor stuff, of course. So there's a lot of verticality to this place once you can unlock it, but we are actually good for now. We just need to grab that last moat.
Okay.
Well, we've already been there.
Already?
Yeah, we could.
Yes.
I think you could climb straight up to that one.
Okay. Oopsie. There we go.
Well done.
Numero due.
Now there's just
Finished.
Fire Keep, and the more challenging one, I think, the lava tunnels.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. So, which one do we tackle next? Where is
Oh,
the
it's up to
save?
you.
Let's
Entirely
go
up
to
to
the fire
you.
one. Oh, actually, I first want to go to the city to give the items to the people.
Oh yeah, you also found the necklace you can give to the child.
Yes. Stoneheart City.
Unfortunately showing us that his mother is dead. Because, well, it
Oh,
had
well.
to take something from Dark Souls. And that's no story ever ends happily until you resolve the main conflict.
Hmm. Okay, let's see.
There's where the kid lives, pretty sure.
Was it here? Yeah.
Yep.
Oh no!
If you remember, he was very hungry. And,
Yeah.
the spirit of a young boy with a beautiful story that'll never be told. God damn, that's dark. Also, we're just carrying around the souls of people we've failed in bottles at this point.
Pretty
We
much,
want to go to the
yes.
spirits
Oh.
menu.
Yeah. Increases jump altitude. Yes, I do want that.
Absolutely. Maybe remove the one that modifies our attack, or our mid-air attack.
Yeah.
The red one. The red one we don't need, I don't think. Or Gold Lust at this point, honestly.
Yeah.
Seriously, that is tragic.
Very brutal. Where do we go? No, not that way. Oh well.
It's the only time Blue Fire's characters ever made me feel anything other than mild amusement.
Pretty much, yeah. Hi. No, I don't want to talk to you.
It's like all these wacky characters with one-note personalities, and then BAM! A child died because you failed, and there was no one to protect him. Also, there's nothing you could have done. Like, no! Don't give me that!
Hello again. That picture. Yes, yes, give me gift. Family sore. Not sword, but sore. Because they didn't make it fit. So it was family sore.
Well, it didn't stretch properly before exercising, so...
Oh, wait, that one... Ah, it's weaker, damn it.
Oh, it's weaker. Oh, sorry, I got it a bit earlier in the game then, I think. Well, alright, job's still a good one.
Wait, let's see what else do we have from the journal. Complete all voids. Okay, good.
We can bring that rose to the little Onop in Rust Village, but first we can go back to Fire Keep to recruit the last musician.
Yes, we can.
And take care of the lantern there.
Sounds like a Gucci idea.
Then it's just gonna be one rift and 2 bosses back to back, and we'll be done.
Nice. Whoops, I did not want to save twice in a row, because nothing fucking changed. Spirit. No, I wanted warp. Warp! We gonna go to Firekeep.
It's a pretty decently sized game for its price, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I got it for $30 physical copy, I think. Yeah, 30 bucks.
Yeah, that's totally fair.
Oh. Most definitely, yes. Alrighty. Oh, I remember when I was here with almost no mobility. And I think also there was one of those... Yeah.
Yep.
Here. Need to find where is the second... The actual thing. Where
The corresponding emotion plate, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe over...
Back when the rifts were so easy.
What is that? This.
The tutorial message.
Oh, derp. It's been so long.
We're now at a point, too, where our swords could just cut straight through any of these enemies.
Alright, one hit. Nice. Wait, was it over there? No, that's where we... Oh no, it is. It was literally behind.
Oh, we just couldn't see it from the first plate.
Yeah. Celebration? No. Photo?
Oh, he's so cute.
Poof.
Poof.
Mine. Mandolin!
Oh, lovely.
Alright.
Love the sound of the mandolin. Nice, nice.
Open. Ooh.
Shortcut.
Yes, yes. Souls everywhere.
This should be the easiest one yet.
I hope so.
Not that they're particularly difficult to begin with, but...
Yeah. But since this was like the tutorial area, the surface is pretty straightforward.
It's basically a giant gymnasium for us at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, I think you... Could you not open that door?
Could I? Oh. Oh.
Yeah, remember this is where we got our shield that we never use.
Yep. Anything up there? No. Okay. I was gonna say what shield, and then I remembered. Ah.
Exactly.
Like, this game did so many things that I just don't care about. Like, the ores, they have no use except for you selling them, which I feel is kind of a shame.
But the handful of things it made integral to its design, it somehow did really well.
Yeah.
Without the stuff that wasn't executed so well, ever feeling like it really drags the game down too much.
True.
Now, is one of them going to be up in the rafters here?
No, but there's a spirit up there.
Yes, indeed. Let's get it. Maybe if you jump from the top of the sword? Statue's blade?
Nope.
No. Okay, we have no traction there. That's fine.
Damn it! Oh, okay, I get what the problem
Maybe
is.
charge
I'm
up
hitting the
additional spin attacks once
Yeah.
you land in the rafters, because you seem to get a little bit more fine control out of them than you do any of our other maneuvers.
I thought I could maybe directly jump over there.
If you use the dash, you might be able to. Because remember, we get more height out of our spin jump after, or our spin attack after a dash.
Yeah, the problem is that I did it right under the...
You did it too well that time. Try sucking just a little more. There you go. Firekeep Tier. Thank God it's not another one of our friends. What does that one do, though? I totally forget.
That one? No. Ah, this one. Allows for a double
Allows
dash.
for a double dash. Oh, I remember that one. Takes time to recharge, but it's super helpful.
Yeah, I can imagine. That sounds super powerful.
For clearing rifts that you already managed, so I think you're good with the loadout we've got. Oh, the last musician's dead ahead.
Beethoven.
Beethoven.
Okay, so we have all of these. Nice, we completed that. So we have 4 more over here.
Back to the very beginning of the game.
What? Oh, I missed one. Pile of corpses. It kind of reminds me of the start of Dead Cells. Like basically you wake up in the pile of corpses that all look like just like you. Okay, so we're missing 1. Oopsie.
That is true.
We're missing Juan. Ow.
Is it up in the balconies there? You can platform on over to them pretty easily. I know there's definitely some goodies up there.
Ah yeah, there it is. Ah, more shit.
What's in the other box? Probably more shit.
Yep, more shit.
Shit.
Alright, numero 3 is done.
Woo! Now we can head over to the Steam Village, or Rust Village, to trade in our last couple of quests or turn them in. And collect our final disbursement of souls. Well done, Seth. You were blazing through this endgame.
Oh, yeah. Alright, let's go to... Steam House. Dun 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 dun. Okay, he wants me to return later. What does later mean? Do I just need to leave the area and come back?
Yes.
Okay, well then I'm just gonna...
Wait, what about the composer and his artists?
Oh, right. Where is he? No, that's not you. Oopsie. He's in one of the...
One of the houses.
Yeah. That you know. Oopsie.
Oh, the one shaped like a phonograph behind you.
Oh, obviously.
Phonograph doesn't make gramophone. What I'm thinking of.
Oh. Nice.
That's actually a great set of rewards, especially when you consider the 2,000 ore we got from the musicians as well.
True. True.
So you going to buy our mandolin?
Yes. Right, okay, so I think we need to now leave and come back to get the other quest done.
Do we want to try on the performer costume or no? It's not quite as impressive as some of those with unique visual effects or filters like the one we're wearing right now, but I do like it. I like a lot of the costumes in this game, actually, which is rare for me. Usually I'll find one costume or one skin that I think is just vastly better than everything else the game offers, but a lot of these are really cool.
Yeah, this one is really cute. I just don't like it that it's pink, so I'm gonna stick with Pure Shadow.
Best damn costume.
Best damn costume to find the last damn Chaos Emerald.
One of us needs to stream Shadow the Hedgehog at some point. Remember the time Gerard had with it?
Oh yeah.
Trying to, like, complete every single path?
Yep, poor him.
I mean, I understand him when he says, as he often does, like, his job is very stressful.
I absolutely agree. I would never want to do that. Like, I barely have the energy to complete the games that I actually like.
And did you see he's hosting, like, for the revived online G4 now?
I am a father. How? We on-ups breed pretty fast, but... I have so many questions. How? I mean, he's cute, but still, how? Anyways, where are the swords? Yes, they're great.
Never thought I'd see that in 2020. By the way, like X-Play and G4 coming back, and now friggin' Gerard Khalil is hosting for them.
Yep. Okay, so now we go back into with the elevator down, right?
No, now
there.
No, we head out into the lava fields.
Ah, okay.
Because the lantern is there.
Oh well, I'm gonna use the teleporter. Warp. Firefall River. Alrighty. You remember where it was? Over there, right?
Maybe. Sorry, I don't remember exactly. I think so, though. I think so.
I think it was like down there somewhere.
Yeah, like clear across the cavern in through that archway. Maybe. That was a rift we did complete.
Yeah, there.
There it is. At least any critical elements of the world you're meant to interact with are very clearly distinguished visually. There's not a lot of guesswork there. It's just a matter of getting to it, usually.
Yeah.
Alright, Seth, now get ready. This is gonna be the hardest one, not the least because of those worms. You can do it, though. Got 15 souls in all to collect.
Yes, yes, la 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 la. Hey.
Already almost halfway there, wow. You seem to be clustered together more tightly than a lot of the others.
True.
Not like I'm complaining.
Yeah, exactly. Like, okay. There any? No.
It's not behind the statue, is it? I mean, I doubt they'd do that, but just making sure.
Nope.
They seem to want you to be able to locate them visually pretty easily. Without having to just go, like, searching over hill and dale for the next soul, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
Welcome, Potato.
Hello,
hey,
hello.
Potato!
Welcome
Are you
to
alive?
the end of the game.
I am alive.
How'd it go?
Oh, I almost died again. But it was fun, and like this time the training like went by like nothing. We're all kind of surprised, like, oh, it's over already?
Yeah, you're really starting to enjoy yourselves and get into a rhythm. That's awesome.
Yep.
So, for a portion of the session, are you just like in free sparring, or?
So we start with like I think 20-30 minutes of like warm-ups,
Yeah.
and then we sort of like the trainer shows us some moves, and we just sort of spar slowly, you know, just practicing the moves.
Awesome. Does the
That sounds
same
pretty cool.
the same program host tournaments or anything like that?
Oh, there is tournaments for the advanced ones, yes.
You're gonna have to get us some video if you ever
Yes.
compete in them now.
If I
Yes.
ever compete, yes. Like right now, we're just using plastic swords, which are still like the same weight as the real ones. You know?
Oh yeah. Yeah, they'll hurt like hell.
Oh yeah, it still fucking hurts. They're just a little bit more bendier than the metal ones, but it still hurts if you get hit.
Okay, need to
For now, Seth, we are ready to return to the top of the tower in the
Yep.
cemetery.
just trying to get to the shrine first. Fucking hell.
Potato,
Die!
does it look like you'll be able to get into the longsword class?
Oh no, I started in the longsword class.
Oh, really?
So somebody did cancel.
Yeah. They messaged me before the class. They even started, and like due to some circumstances that changed, I think it was either them requiring you to be vaccinated or the change of venue that dropped some people off. And I said, yeah, sure, switch me over, and I just got a reply. Happy noises and parentheses extremely unprofessional.
It's great though. Like of course it was because of an anti-vaxxer. Of course it was. Like, oh, I will gladly fight with fucking medieval weaponry. That's safe. But
I actually think it might not be due to the vaccinations because they did say
right.
earlier, but the change of venue was also like last minute.
I just
Okay.
in my head canon, that is the funniest potential cause.
Oh, but we did have one dude today that like was thinking about joining, and just decided not to because he would have to get vaccinated, and he doesn't want to get vaccinated yet.
Ah, okay.
Well, you know what? It's great that so many organizations and businesses are requiring vaccination now. I think that's the smart thing.
And as we were leaving the training arena, like he stayed for the entire training, you know, watching. And then as we were leaving, we saw him outside the parking lot on the street changing his tire on his car.
Okay.
We did not stop to change to help him.
Because he wasn't vaccinated, of course.
I mean, if he doesn't care about others, why would others care about him?
Right.
True.
Exactly. I'm right there with you.
Like, I mean,
Actually-
obviously, if he was in like mortal danger, we'd help, probably. But like, most likely, maybe I don't know. But like this, he can go. He can change the tire on his own.
He can go fuck himself.
With a tire wrench.
The humble tire iron. Something I learned to love through several playthroughs of Fallout New Vegas.
Nice.
Okay, so Seth, hold on one of the galleries to the side will be our last void. Welcome back, Val.
I
I
can
can
change
change
his
his tire.
tire. Oh.
Well, he's unvaccinated, so if you're cool with that, then be my guest. Welcome
Yeah, I
to
would.
Gerardo's Danger.
Oh, whoops. Okay.
I gotta say though, he was changing that tire for quite a while. Because we noticed the car when we went out to the parking lot, and we were still in the parking lot for like a good 10 minutes at least.
How long does it take to change a tire usually?
I don't know. Depends how soon you get tired of it.
I'm not an expert, but as far as I can tell, that is maybe just a tad bit on the long side.
Yeah, I think he might have had a problem like with unscrewing it.
Well, so
Yeah,
I
well,
could
but
do
you
one
probably
instrument-
have
Yeah.
power tools for it. Or are you talking about just manually doing everything?
You're also a mechanic, so or have worked as one, so we're talking about
Okay,
some
that's
guy.
impressive.
We're talking about some guy who doesn't know that something endorsed by the health agencies of every single government on the face of the earth is not just safe, but in fact good for you, and also wants to be swinging a fucking halberd in people's faces. I don't think we're describing, like, the epitome of intellect here. Just saying.
It's not a halberd, no.
You know he wants to work his way up. You know it.
Yeah.
No, I think, like, in this, the largest you can get is a Zweihander.
Oh god, no.
Actually, one of the trainers said he is planning on getting one. Not for the course, just because he wants one.
Do they have maces?
No.
Do they have
They
rapiers?
have, not in this club, but I think there is tournaments using rapiers. Also, there in this club there was people last time practicing with like daggers.
Ooh. I would like to use a Killage or a Yatagan if I had the chance.
I mean, the dagger thing looked pretty brutal. It's just really close combat.
Yeah, Val says Rapier would be a different fighting style entirely, usually a fencing course. Yeah.
Damn it.
Dang.
Oopsie.
This is nowhere near as bad as the last two, is it?
No, not at all. Oh crap. Wait, what? I thought that I would die, but I fell. I died because of the.
The lasers are not instant kills.
Ah, okay. So they just kind of like knock you around
Yes.
a bit. Okay.
Also, the daggers would be like some sort of MMA judo type deal, but with a sharp ass thing in your hand. Oh, it depends all on the style, actually. And on the type of blade, actually. I know that fighting with a kukri just involves a whole lot of tearing. Just a lot of tearing. Oh, I see the wheels turning, Seth. And even if it's not possible, I approve. That says I personally studied knife fighting techniques using a backhand style. Karan beat is the same way.
Ah, too bad.
Oh, that's close though. Good try.
There we go. Hi, Mr. Dino!
Well
How are
done.
you
Hey!
doing?
Hey, Mr. Dino.
Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us, and good evening. How's
I
it going?
completed every single void in this game. I'm super happy now.
You sure did. Congratulations, Sev, and you get a special reward.
Oh.
Yes, indeed.
Da 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 da. How are you doing, Dino?
Soul of balance. Thou who has roamed the land, thou who has found the void, thou who has dived in fearless, leapt through traps and faced death many a time, thou who could not spell check this game script for shit, thou who has surpassed our challenges. Receive our gifts to you.
Dino says, doing good and yourself, still working. Ah, well, I kinda have to use the toilet for the last 45 minutes, but I realized that I apparently do jumping puzzles much better when I'm holding in P, so I'm just waiting for the stream to end before using the toilet.
Of course,
Yeah.
with blood from the gods. The silver tunic thou now wear was knitted. It was knit from my blood. May its power aid you in battle. Farewell.
Seth, when are you gonna start crocheting with blood?
When you come and visit me.
Oh, I don't think they're gonna let me bring buckets of blood over the border.
Uh-huh.
Mr. Dino says, well, it's an interesting find at least. It is, no, this is a very cool little gift for completing all of the rifts.
I think
Now
he was
it's just-
talking about my peeing ability. My non-peeing ability.
Certainly,
Yeah, it does help. Like, usually when I need to pee, I try to concentrate on much better.
No, I think
Yeah.
I'm heading in the right
Well.
direction, maybe.
That's how I used to go on exams as well.
Oh no, not
there
doing
is the
exams.
one. That
There's
you
a
were talking
spirit.
about.
Yeah. Mr. Dino says, yeah, about the improvement in puzzle games. Ah, I see. Oh, was that something from Steamworker? Because we could bring that to the other statue, you know, in the Garden of Gods. Or Temple of Gods, whichever.
It's just shit. Angry ambusher. Whee. Give or
Yeah,
sure.
go ahead.
Yeah, la la la.
Oh, yeah, the strange stone we got from the elevator Nautic. We can hand it on over in exchange for...
Where
Hey!
is the slot? 3 of them.
3 of them! Yeah,
I mean,
and
sure.
we get even more from the other statue if we bring it the item from this room. And we just may need them for the final boss. Well, actually, no, not that I know what to do about the attack that kept flummoxing me. I think we should be good. So you know you
That's
want to
where we
head
came from?
for the opposite door, yes. And get ready for a boss battle.
Yeah, boss battle.
In other words, get ready to be underwhelmed.
Aw. Open.
The second one wasn't too bad, it was just very milquetoast.
Yeah. Dum dum. Why can't I see my sword through my neck?
Get ready for it.
Beta, Lady of Death.
It is a
Where are
literal
your
palette
boobies?
swap of the flame boss.
If you can just ask people where their boobies.
Well, it says following this old tradition of making final bosses tragically easy. No. Just the combat in this game is not fantastic, and as a result, boss battles really suffer. The final boss can be kind of tricky, if only because she does something that has a very, very unorthodox counter.
Oh no, spikes. I'm scared. Oh no, a sword. I'm scared. Alright, what are you gonna do? The sword is gonna follow me, I assume?
Jump. Yep.
Was that it?
Yep.
Okay.
Get ready to dash in and unleash just as soon as she thrusts the sword in. Yep. Phase 3. Might also be a time for our shield, I don't know.
Damn it. Okay.
Oh wait, no, here it comes. That's the one to punish, Seth. She gives you plenty of time. Yeah! First try. Very
Wow,
nice.
that was pathetic. Yeah, this was a really pathetic fight.
Still better than the flame boss. That one was just infuriating.
Words, words. Alrighty, and now the final boss.
Indeed. Just straight on into the Temple of Gods, and it'll be 1v1 with the Queen. But first, do you want to go out to the courtyard to drop off the Steamworkers memento with the other statue to get more fire essence slots in case we need them?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
We'll still have to collect up to 10 of them, but it'll be there if we need it. The capacity will be there if we need it.
Yeah, of course. That's not how a door should open.
It's a fancy door.
Fancy. Okay. La 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 da 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 da. Okay, and she's right over there at the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Traveler, la 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 la. What? I don't have it.
Oh, you don't have it. Never mind. To the temple! Ho!
To the temple. Okay, let me just save here so I don't spawn in Narnia. Okay. Let's go! Whee. Wait, why am I white?
You got the cloak as a reward for completing all of the rifts, remember? Equilibrium 8, welcome to the stream. Good evening, hope you're doing well.
Gotta dress like it.
Gotta dress like it, not have it. Oh, right. If you wear the Steamworker uniform. Thank you for that. Which we should have, right? Maybe not. Oh, well. Is it that kind of tannish looking one in the second row? No.
That's
Down.
merchant's robe.
Nope, never mind. We don't need it. We don't need it.
Yeah, we're gonna go like this, like pure shadow. Yee.
Yay.
Alright, let's kick his ass. Her ass. Their ass.
Her ass.
All the asses shall be kicked.
Don't harass. Don't do a Blizzard Activision.
I mean, man, when we start the podcast back up, that may have to be our first episode off the ice. I may need to do a deep dive into everything that surrounded that company, because they are involved beyond, like, just, you know, attempting to cover for really, really phenomenally shitty acts and people. They're involved in some very insidious things, especially in how they've handled all this, right down to flagrantly violating federal law themselves, like as a corporate entity, time and again to try and get these people off.
Their behavior actually made me uninstall Overwatch, which I haven't done even when the game was at its lowest point, so...
Yeah, I'm never buying it, or the sequel, I can't. I very rarely boycott with my wallet, because I'm not sure how much good it does in many situations when there isn't like a large, groundswell of mass support for doing so. Like a movement, if you will. But these people, yeah, I can't support them with my money.
Right, yeah.
I mean, honestly, I'd support them with my money if they actually made a good game once in a while, but they've been consistently just doing shit.
Warcraft 3 refunded.
Well, they did publish Sekiro, so there's that.
Yeah. But this is making me really happy because we are gonna be able to finish Blue Fire to date, which means next week we are gonna start with Celeste.
Aye,
With tentacles. Okay.
Oh, are we recording tomorrow, or is someone streaming, or?
Somebody can stream. Okay.
I'm afraid I'm still on hiatus.
Don't
You're gonna have
speak
to
at once.
Shield
dodge off the dodge off the platform. Val says I may stream a little hat kid. Oh, there you go. And Mr. Dino says, ooh, nice. Celeste is pretty good. Yeah, so that's how we dodge that attack, apparently. I never for the life of me figured it out, but that's how. You just run off the platform.
There's way too much shit going on at the same time.
Yep.
Wait, Val, are you gonna stream at the 8 p.m. Central
Nah, that
European?
can't be
1
it
PM
because
for
I don't
us.
have time to return back and hit her while she's out of shield. See?
Whoa.
This is a two-phase fight. Believe it or not, phase 2 is 1,000 times easier.
Wait, I can... No, I can't hit her. I thought that I was hitting her inside the shield. Wait, are there platforms? No. Okay. Still trying to figure it out, still trying to figure it out, still trying to figure it out.
Well, as could wall run on the pillars. Yeah, that wouldn't do much for our speed, though. There you go.
Yeah. Oh my god, emote opening up whenever I need to heal is so annoying.
Okay, so like if you dash through the shield, that seems to work sometimes.
That was weird. You were hitting her, but no damage was happening.
Yeah, because she was
Yep.
already deploying her shield.
Yeah, the first phase is janky as all get out. It's almost over, though.
But yeah, basically I would
There
shield
it is.
my shield with her shield. No, her shield with my shield. God damn it, how do you English? And then straight ahead, straight dash. Okay. Okay, I think I get it now.
Over.
Yeah, you should be able to get this in a couple tries.
No. We should be Gucci, haha! Alrighty. This away.
Oh, great. Tennessee now leads the United States in COVID-19 cases per capita. I knew we could do it.
Well, at least you're first in something. Also,
Yeah.
Ripperoni at Brady not being able to leave his house for 2 years and is not near. I mean, at this point, I would invest in a big hazmat suit.
A
I'm
little
the
bubble.
biggest proponent of vaccine mandates. You have no idea.
We need to start a
Everybody.
GoFundMe for Brady to get a giant hamster bubble.
Imagine him just rolling down the street in that thing.
Did we start a GoFundMe for Brady to move to New Zealand?
Yeah.
Or that. Or to Europe.
Or
Yeah.
To Europe, Brady.
Let me just come hang out in Germany for a couple years until this all blows over.
Yeah.
One of my favorite comments I've seen on YouTube recently, I think, was something to the effect of, "Somebody need, can we start a GoFundMe for Nikocado Avocado's toilet?" Well, Potato, you missed it earlier. He pooped himself again in a recent video
Oh,
before he started eating.
oh. Maybe he was been taking that horse dewormer.
No. So he crapped himself, then just sat there in it and kept eating
Oh no.
for like half an hour.
Yeah,
No.
that's YouTube content, ladies and gentlemen.
That's someone making more money from this than all three of us combined ever will.
Yup.
Easily.
Considering the requirement is shitting your pants, I'm fine with that. Make your money. I don't want that.
That
I
brings
don't-
up
Want your
another
poop money.
another
Is that-
content creator that might actually be even sadder than Nikocado. Whoa.
I mean, it's shit money. That's worse than blood money.
Yeah, this night's crazy, man.
I might not have money, but
Ooh.
at least my pants are clean. And I am a happy woman.
If you look
I
at
might
chat,
not
you'll
have
see
money.
who Val referenced, and yeah, when I think of sad internet creators, they're up there.
Wait, what? Oh, I made her.
You know, this
have a
sure is
headache.
a crazy fight. Man, anybody remember when Rush was a thing? That was like, oh, so cool. Sorry, what'd you say? And Val also says, I want to be part of the New Zealand GoFundMe too. I need to go there. I just need to get the hell out of here. No, Tennessee is one of the states that has issued mandates effectively banning its Department of Health from educating people or advising them about the vaccine. Like, you can say it exists, you could say you could, you should, the vaccine is the most effective treatment, but like, specifically in schools or when talking to youth or anything like that, they can't, like, quote, promote vaccination as it should be a personal choice. Bullshit.
Did I tell you about the parents that are protesting in front of Croatian schools currently because of the
Yes.
masks? Yeah, well, they are now arguing with the police every single day in front of the schools.
Yeah, but the thing is, their kid might be taken away by social services.
Yeah.
Well, since I wonder if attacking the shield would do anything special, like as it expands. I don't think so. I don't know, though. God, the dogs have been barking nonstop for like an hour.
I mean, at this point, I would seriously, like, just go over there, knock on their door, and be like, can you please do something about your dogs? Because obviously they're not properly trained at all.
They're not trained, and I don't think the owners are home most of the time, like during the day, so I get left with the dogs.
Then you can always call the animal people, however.
Or
they are.
call,
Well,
if I call anybody, I would call, like, the office of the apartment complex first to just be like,
Yeah.
hey, I don't know what's going on here, but this is a bit excessive.
yeah,
I normally
Yeah,
wouldn't
like, I would
complain, but
seriously
since
do
I'm
that
trying to
because-
write,
yeah.
and I'm more or less being forced to stay here and write, it's driving me bonkers at times, and then other days it'll be totally cool.
But those days seem to be rarer and rarer.
Yes.
Rarer.
Rare and rareware.
Where is Rareware?
Wait, I don't know what happened, but I kinda just went inside her shield.
Yeah, that's happened before, and sometimes her shield stays down for a minute, after she deploys it.
Yeah.
Other times, she instantly regains her invincibility. I have no idea what governs that.
I checked. It actually says, in order to be able to damage her when her shield is down, you are not supposed to get hit by her shield going out. Could be that.
Yeah. So then I need to use my shield to not get hit by her shield.
No, he means like what I suggested the first time around, diving outwards.
No. Just like as long as the shield doesn't damage you.
Oh.
When it's going out, it will let you hurt her.
Even then, though, the vulnerability isn't consistent. It doesn't seem.
Yeah. Yeah. It's really wonky. Really wonky. Like, not Willy Wonka, but like really Wonka.
Willy Wanker.
Wee wee Wonka. Stop yelling at me, woman.
Wee Wee Wanka, owner of a magical white sedan factory. I think I just killed Potato.
No, but nice. Nice.
Nice.
Also,
Yeah.
so it looks like when you get hit by her, she immediately puts it up again. When she misses you, she plays the gets a headache animation. Aye.
So I think it's just the timing with the shield so I don't get hit by her thing. So I don't get damaged by her thing, that's what I meant. That's sprinting.
Yeah.
By the power of farts!
My people need me.
Wait, did I? Yes, I did. Yeah, now I didn't get damaged by her shield, but I still could not hurt her. Okay, if I hit her straight on the head, seems like I can damage her. If I hit her anywhere on the body, there is no damage. So...
Yeah, her hitbox is a little strange. And again, this is all only in Phase 1. In Phase 2, she's much easier to damage. Oh, looks like public opinion is now decisively swinging against Facebook, and they may be subject in the immediate future to some kind of federal regulation. That is awesome.
Okay, I did not know that there was anything against Facebook recently.
Well, see, the company, it's come out, according to a series of investigative journalistic reports that were published in one of the national periodicals, actually conducted a whole lot of internal research on the mental health impact their platforms and engagement on or with them can have on the mental health of particularly young people, but people overall, right?
Yeah.
And as I understand it, a lot of those findings, especially as teenagers were concerned, were not positive at all, obviously, right? We know the ways social media can negatively influence the way people think about and interact with one another because it encourages such a vapid and simultaneously kind of self-indulgent form of social interaction that it can hurt a lot of people. And that the company then effectively buried all of this research. Didn't want it to get out that they had done all of these, quote-unquote wellness studies, and they weren't looking too good for it, or its platforms. And people in the US are now increasingly willing to believe what I think is true, that social media can be very, very harmful for people, and that certain platform holders, like big companies, want it to make you uncomfortable so that you'll then use the same platforms to try and feel better, more integrated, more confident, etc.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like, I use Facebook mainly to watch pictures of dogs. Honestly.
Yes. Well, think about it this way. A program like Instagram, and I'm not saying there aren't good, healthy ways to use it. Of course there are, and millions of people do every day. If we're talking about young people in particular, if I want you to use my platform, right? I might.
Fucking
how may you want to
screen.
use that kind of platform to feel good about yourself or to project your quote best self, right? But how do I do that with my platform, and how do I make sure you stick around on my platform? I've got to make you feel as though there is something about yourself or about the world that you're missing. Whether you feel a lack of confidence, whether you feel a lack of happiness, whether you feel lonely, like you're missing out on the world. And then I have to sell you a platform through which you can achieve a solution to those problems.
Yeah.
I have to, in other words, make you dependent upon my products and integrate them as quintessential elements of your personal identity. And I don't think we appreciate it because we grew up in like the last generation without it, but that's really harming a lot of younger people today. I don't mean to sound alarmist, but it is. The way they think about themselves and the way they think about others, because they're encouraged to only really engage on a surface level with other people a lot of times, and to disengage immediately if they see or hear anything they don't like, regardless of outlook or worldview or any of that. And at the same time, they're being taught to rely on certain platforms to inform a sense of self that just that type of phenomenon wasn't a widespread thing for us. And as a teacher, I'm scared, of course I am. But it sounds like if the government's going to step in and make sure that platforms regulate themselves, and especially the way in which they engage their younger users more responsibly, that could be a great thing.
There should be a higher age limit and an IQ test to make a social media account.
I mean, age limit is, I think, 18 or 13. I'm not sure, but I remember
13 for Facebook.
My brother made an account when he was 6 years old, I think. He just wrote that he was, 13.
Yeah.
So for years on Facebook, he was older than me.
Apparently, according to this article as well, the government is more or less essentially ordering Facebook to immediately stop the development of an Instagram for Kids platform for users under 13. Yep.
That cannot be a good idea.
I'm sorry, Instagram for kid. Okay, no.
No, the point is, according to the article I'm reading, and according to the discourse I've kind of been partial to over the past few months, the way Facebook has constantly defended its actions in front of federal committees, Facebook has been investigated by the government many, many, many times. They say we provide a net good for society, we help people connect with one another, and we help them grow and interact in really healthy ways, right? Like we do for a lot of people what other types of services couldn't. What these new findings suggest, to my best knowledge, this is not definitive now, is they performed their own research on whether or not they're actually helping people or their services help people the way they say they do. they found out not only hell no do they not, but they actually cause a lot of problems. And then they immediately did everything they could to bury that knowledge or that research and keep anybody from ever finding out about it. So, their go-to defense is no longer viable, which is awesome. And hopefully people will do something about it now, because we largely have social media to thank for the Trump era over here, and actually a lot of nationalist movements everywhere. So good news, she doesn't deploy a shield in this phase.
Yeah, bad news, there's 3 of her.
I forget if there's a way to distinguish between them.
It's this one. I think she, I can hear her laugh, like direction from where the laugh is coming.
Ah! Sorry, this is also new, but unsurprising. In 2018, another report discloses, Facebook tweaked its algorithm in a way that encouraged people to share angrier content. But we bring people together and help them connect. Yeah, bullshit.
United in anger.
Yeah, because guess what?
A lynch mob doesn't get closer when they lynch someone?
Well, it's called
somebody
a mob,
involved. Somebody who's angry but feels like they can, unite with others around their cause will use your platform, of course. And that's it, Seth. I think you just beat Blue Fire. I was about to say Hollow Knight.
Yeah!
Congratulations!
I beat Hollow Knight a couple of times.
Oh.
Beautiful game. Hollow Knight, not this one. Well, this one is actually pretty good. Like, platforming is incredibly satisfying.
Really excellent.
But the combat can just go fuck itself with the cactus. Like, I didn't even mind the mobs that much because they just were not there. There were maybe like 5 enemies per area, which was okay. But the boss fights were just, firstly, underwhelming, and secondly, unimaginative, and thirdly, required better controls.
Yeah, I agree. Combat's were the game's weakest. Story-wise, as you pointed out, it's a little threadbare, but like the platforming is just so damn satisfying. I feel really willing to give all of that a pass, which is unusual for me.
Yeah, I mean, I am impressed considering this is an indie game, because the platforming for a 3D platformer from a small studio, it's absolutely incredible. And
like if you
design-wise, it's pretty. I mean, it's borrowing a lot of elements from a lot of different games. Like, for example, this floating castle and this entire scenario that we're looking at right now, this is ripped straight out of Castlevania. This is every single ending sequence of every Castlevania game. The design mostly is inspired by Hollow Knight, but it's not a blatant ripoff. Like, it's borrowed, it's inspired, but it's not like, just like copy pasta. A lot of the like the ways the game is handling things has been taken from different Zelda games, like the Soul Vessel thing that's straight up taken from Skyward Sword, and maybe I would not have noticed it if I didn't play Skyward Sword a month ago. So yeah, but all in all, like, I would give it maybe a, I don't know, 6.5 out of 10.
Oh.
Yeah, 6.5 out of 10. Because story-wise, it did not attract me at all. Combat was bad, but platforming, like, really pushes it over 50%. What about you guys?
Well, all right.
Well, I mean, like you said, they did take a lot of stuff from other games, but that's not necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah.
This is an okay way to do it. And then there's the
Immortal Unchained way.
I wasn't gonna say the name, but yes. and that's not the good way to do it.
No. I think for an indie team, especially, I think this indie team's first effort, it's really solid. And the fact that there is a much larger ratio of platforming and exploration to virtually anything else in the game is to its benefit. The rifts are really tightly designed and feel like fair but challenging platforming courses. And there's loads and loads and loads of different types of treasures and equipables you can discover. We didn't see all of them. Just ways to interact with the world, and every interaction seems to result in some kind of material reward you can use elsewhere. I really like that. So for that, I would give it somewhere in the 8 range.
Oh, okay.
I really liked it my first time around, but I think this is very promising, and I'd love to see what else this team can do.
Definitely. I think that the next game that they make is gonna be much better. At least I hope, if they have learned anything from this title and they don't pull a CDPR on us. Mandatory cyberpunk bashing over. Thank you for playing. Oh, no, thank you. But yeah, all in all, very good experience. I picked it up for $30, physical copy, which I think was a pretty good deal. Like, I do not regret the money. Yeah. I do hope they're gonna maybe bring out a DLC or something with like more rifts. Because as I said, I feel that that's where the game was the strongest, just like the jumping puzzle mechanics. And I see that the studio is very good at making physics-based jumping puzzles.
Oh yeah.
Because for example, the jumping puzzle, the one of the last rifts that I did, the one with the spikes where you had to constantly like jump left and right because of the spinning things, like that one, like it took me a while to beat it, but I did not feel annoyed because I did not feel that it was unfair.
Right. I agree.
Like, you just had to find like a groove, find like a rhythm, and that's what I really like in platformers when they make kind of rhythm styled, well, not rhythm styled, but like you need to have a rhythm to beat a puzzle, right?
Games that flow well, yeah.
Yes, exactly. So when I was like waiting for those like the pillar spinning things, I would like jump on one wall and be like 1, 2, jump, 1, 2, jump. Just like having to put myself through like counts and rhythms and be like, okay, 1, 2, 3, jump, 1, 2, 3, go. So for me, that's incredibly fun. So I'm really much looking forward to playing Celeste in the next stream, because I heard it's also a very challenging platformer. So yay, we're gonna go with that next. And tomorrow, who is it gonna be tomorrow? It's Friday.
I'm still on hiatus, I'm afraid, so we could take the day off if Potato doesn't want to stream.
I'll probably stream unless Val is serious about streaming at that time, then Val can do it.
Yeah, okay, so tomorrow it's gonna be either Val or Potato, and I will be back with you on Tuesday in our regular time. So thank you guys for watching. Once again, if you want to follow us on YouTube, feel free to do so. We post our VODs, episodes, etc. And also, we are always active on Discord, so you can always join us, trash talk games with us, post memes that nobody cares about except us, and then we forget about it in the next 2 minutes. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I still don't have shoutouts fixed. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!
Bye.
Take care.